Hey guys, this is Orthos here, just doing a quick sort of video on how to play Fire. This is part 1, and we'll have going over talents and glyphs for people who really don't know how to spec or play Fire. In PvP, I reckon this is the best way. You can generally get the most damage out of this sort of thing. Right. First off, Arcane Artillery. That's really just, and you can spend 2 points to get down to here and get these right. Reduces the chance that your helpful spells will be dispelled. That generally helps because you know your dots, because you're using Living Flame constantly. Increases your chance to hit, and obviously that gives you the resistances that you need in your armor. Generally, it'll really help you against melees. Now, improve Fire Blast from the Fire Blaster light when trying to get some instants, when trying to kill people as fast as you can. Increases damage, it's incineration. Ignite your crit strikes. You know, that obviously adds an extra dot and increases damage by a lot. That obviously helps you a lot. It makes you immune to silences. World in Flames, increase your crit strike of everything. Increase your range. I found that this helped a lot. Impact gives your damage spells 10% chance to cause the next fire blast to stun the target for 2 seconds. That really helps because it procs quite a bit. Obviously Pyro Blast, because that's what we're using on Pyro. Burning Soul reduces the pushback when people are trying to hit you, and obviously reduces your threat. Improve Scorch, that increases your crit of everything once you've used a Scorch on someone, and that's what we were spamming. We were spamming Scorch. Flame with Fire increases all spell damage by 3% and all spell damage taken by increases that. Critical Mass increases your critical strike chance by all your spells by 6%. Blast Wave, obviously you use that to knock people back, then use your Fire Starter, creates a Fire Blast. Blazing Speed, obviously you need to run away. Firepower, Pyromaniac, Scorch, Molten Fury, Empowered Fire, Hot Streak. This is your most important spell. When you've obviously got a crit of this and you get an instant on Pyro, and that's what does your most damage really. Dragon's Breath, this is really good against melees. Pop that, someone will be stunned. It's basically blind but for mages. You then have time to do a fireball on someone generally, or you can do a Scorch or you can run away a bit. Fire Starter, obviously, that is after you've used a Dragon Breath, or you've used a Blast Wave. You get an instant and no mana cast Flame Strike. You then get Burnout, which increases your spell criticals, and Living Bomb. This is really important for you as well. Now, Glyphs, to back up all that, you want to get Glyph Scorch, to obviously increase your damage because that's what you're spamming all the time. Glyph of Molten Armor, which increases your crit by your spirit. And now your periodic damage from your Living Bomb can now be counted as critical strikes towards your hot streaks. Reduces mana chance. Polymorph, that's sent to Penguin, that's just a bit of a random thing that you can get really. And with a slow fall, so you can just spam the hell out of that thing. It's really useful. Now generally your buffs will be Molten Armor, Dampen Magic, Arcane Intellect, Combustion, and Slow Fall sometimes. In the next video, which we'll be making in a minute, I'll be showing you the sort of test damage it'll do, and then I'll show you generally in a BG what sort of damage you'll do. Okay? Cheers.